welcome to our channel once again. Today, in this video, we are going to talk about three things. The first is the relational operators, that is, when we are trying to relate or compare two things. The second is the logical operators, and the third is the union clause. So, now let's begin with the video, and now I'm going to check what all databases I have. So, show databases. Now, I was recently working with a database employee, so I'll use that one. So I'll use employee. Now let's see what all tables are present inside. Okay, so only one table named empl underscore salary is present. So first of all, let's see what all records are there inside it. So for that we have select star from empl underscore salary. Okay, so the following records are present inside the table. Okay, so first let's begin with the relational operators. So basically what relational operators do is that they compare the two values and the result of the comparison is true or false. The SQL recognizes some of the relational operators, that is the equal to sign or the plus sign, and the greater than less than sign, and greater than equal to, less than equal to, and many more. So for that we have the relational operators. And now suppose in this table, if we want to use the relational operators, suppose you want all the managers in the class, all the managers in the office who are above the age of say 25, let's say. So for that, what we need to write in the query? So that is select star from the table name, that is empl underscore salary. And now, as we had discussed in the previous videos, we need to use the where clause. So where, now we'll use the relational operators in this case. And as we need managers, so we'll write the designation should be equal to manager. And now the equal to sign here is a case of the relational operators, that is we are relating the field designation to the term manager, which means that we need the managers from this name of all the employees. And now as we want all the people who are managers as well as greater than the age of 25, so we'll write and, that is, and is a kind of logical operators. Like we can say that if you want both the conditions to be satisfied, then you need to use and if you want only like it should be a manager or else he or she should be greater than the age of 25, then you need to use the or clause. So here as we want both, they should be manager as well as the greater than the age of 25, so we'll use the and operator. So the designation is equal to manager and the emp underscore age. Now don't forget to put the according field name, because we had kept the field name as emp underscore age, so we need to write it full. So emp underscore age should be greater than 25. Now here the greater than sign is again a kind of relational operator. So now let's run the query by putting the semicolon. And yes, here is the record of all the people who are managers, you can see clearly, and they are about the age of 25, 27, 29, 31, and 27. So this was a very simple query in which we use the logical and relational operators. Now let's see a few examples more. You can compare on the basis of date of birth also. Like suppose I want all the people who are born after, let's say, 1996, and they are either clerk or manager. For that we need to write select star from the table name, that is empl underscore salary, and now we need to use the where clause. So where designation equal to either a manager, and DOB should be greater than, let's say, uh, it is 1996, right? So it is 1996, then the month, so 01, that is 1st of January, let's say. So all the people born after 1st of January 1996 would be filtered out. And now as we want clocks also, so we can use, let's put a bracket here, so that this is one kind of, we can say, this is one kind of either you can use manager and date of birth greater than this, or else or then we need to write it again, designation equal to clock, and DOB should be greater than, that is 1996 0101. So close the bracket, put the semicolon and press enter. Okay, so this means that we need to select all the records where either this condition, the first bracket condition, is satisfied, or else the second bracket condition is satisfied. So in the records we can clearly see that if he or she is a manager and he is born after 1996, then his record is shown. And also if he is a clerk and he is born after 1996, his record is shown. So this OR was a kind of logical operator where we needed either this condition or either the second condition. So either of the two was satisfied and the record was shown. Now let's see one more example. Suppose, let's see the table once again. Suppose we want only the name, mobile number, and designation of the people who are born after, let's say, 1993, and their age is greater than 25, let's say. So only we want the emp underscore name, that is employee name, mobile number, and designation. So for that we'll write select. Now we won't write star because we need only 3 field names and we need to specify those field names now. So we need to write emp underscore name, comma, mobile underscore number, comma, designation. Now for what people you want, so we need to put the where clause, that is where, and we had put the limits as the date of birth should be greater than 93, that is DOB should be greater than. Now keep in mind that you write the format of date of birth as YYYY, MM, and DD, that is the year first, then the month, and then the day, because SQL has a default input value in this order. So we need all the people after 1993, so the 1st of January. So let's put, and even if he was born on 1st of January, let's say, he will be included. So we'll write a greater than equal to, and where date of birth is greater than these, and his age, that is emp underscore age, he or she should be greater than 25, let's say. So when we put the semicolon and press enter, it shows that an unknown column emp underscore name in the field list. So what's the problem? Okay, we didn't select the table, that is from where we need all these things. So we need to write from empl underscore salary. Yes, now it's showing these 3 field names, that is emp underscore name, mobile number, and designation. We can clearly see that John here, we can see John was born in 1998, so his date of birth is more, and he is also greater than 25, so his record is shown. Now Mike was also born after 1993 and his age is 29, greater than 25, so his record is shown. And Sophie, yeah, she was 1994 and 27 is the age, so her record is also shown. So these were the examples of the relational operators, that is greater than signs and equal to signs and all that. And the logical operators, that was the AND operator and the OR operator. Now let's check one more logical operator, that is NOT. So suppose we want all the people, let's say whose age is not 25, suppose whose age is not 25, or let's say 27. So for that, what can we do? So we need to write select star from empl underscore salary. Then we need to put always the where clause, because where clause is the basic need for any condition to be set up. So where, and then we need to write emp underscore age, and then we need to write, either we can write one thing, that is the exclamation mark and equal to. This symbolizes that not equal to, that is not equal to 27. So even if I put this thing, this will be a case of a relational operator where the exclamation and equal to symbolizes for not equal to. So here you can see all the people are there whose age are not 27. 27 aged people were there in the table, but these are all with the age not equal to 27. So there is one more way of writing this thing. So that is, we can write it as follows, where then put a bracket and write not emp age equal to 27 and put the bracket over. So here also you can see the same output. So the difference is that here you use the relational operator, and here the not which is used is the logical operator. So both of them had the same output, but it was a different way of writing. So these were the logical and the relational operators. So now let's begin with the union clause. So basically, to understand the union clause, let me first make two sample tables. So let's create table. Let's name it sample1, and let there be only two fields inside it, which is serial number, and let it be in integer, and there is a name which can be varchar within 50 words. Okay, so these were the two field names created, and let's create another sample table. So let it be sample2. So the two tables have been created. Now let's add record into it. So insert into sample1 values. These all things have been discussed in the previous videos, so if you're not clear with the create and the insert into values commands, then you may see the previous videos. They have been discussed in detail in that videos. So insert into sample1 values. Now we'll add two values into it, that is one, let's say name is John, and okay, first record, and now we'll add the second record, that is Jonathan. So these are the two records added into sample1, and now let's add records to sample2. So it is serial number be 3 and name be say Jack, and now let's add second record to sample2 4, and let's say Julie. Okay, so now let's see the records inside sample1 and sample2. So this is John and Jonathan, and in sample2 we have Jack and Julie. Now suppose we want to create one table out of the two, that is we want to, let's say, merge the two table. It should be like serial number and then 1 2 3 4 and John, Jonathan, Jack, Julie, like it should be in a one table only, that both the tables should be merged. So for that we have the union keyword. So we'll first like write select star from sample sample one, and then we'll write the keyword union, and then we'll again write select star from sample 2. Now when we run this, it shows all the four records in one table. That is the union in the set theory, which we are more familiar with. The union means the addition or the simple uh, collaboration of the two tables. That is, the two individual tables are joined into one single table. So the union does the following thing, that is, it adds two tables and creates one. So this was the simple use of the logical relational operators and the union clause. So I hope that you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and the bell icon so that you get notified and updated with the every single new video. Thank you.